Hey traders, Jonathan with Control the Trade here, and it is 9:13 a.m. May 13th, 2021, and we had to take a quick look at ticker MARA, Marathon Digital Holdings, because this one really done some interesting things lately, and we got to be prepared for the trading day because there could be a lot of big opportunities coming up with this one. There already has been. I want to point out a couple of numbers that we talked about recently. If you go back to my last few videos when I've discussed MARA, 2640. These numbers don't lie. When you chart something, the market tells you if you're right. The market tells you how accurate you are. Don't pay attention to the news or hype. Numbers are what we need to know, the important numbers. Everything else is a distraction. 2640 has worked 2 days in a row. Look at this. Once it gapped below 2640, look what number it came up to. The high was 2641, got rejected. High was 2631, got rejected. Then if you look in after hours, we even visited all the way down at 18. So that's the purpose of this video. Where are we going next? Right now, unless there's a major recovery, we still have further down to go. And 18 seems like a logical area that we're going to visit. More likely even 1750. You also have the 200 period moving average down here, which is $17.10. So that's an awareness too. Usually, we haven't seen MARA come anywhere near the 200-day moving average recently. So if it does start to creep down there, chances are it's not going to spike into the 200 period moving average, whereas it'll probably come up short, which leads me to about that 1750 area. And you can see we broke out right about here. What's the high here? And just 1758. This was our breakout area. We've been consolidating, breakout, and then look what happened thereafter. So markets like to revisit former breakout and breakdown areas. That's the way I learned to trade, and that's what it looks like we're about to see again. This was a really important area for MARA. There was more consolidation here and then another breakout. So look where this breakout area is, right around 2640. So we revisited it, but this time, instead of bouncing off 2640, we leaped over it by gapping down, which is very bearish. So now, if we don't recover and pull back above 2640, we should visit this former breakout area. Like I said, about 1750, 1760, somewhere in that area, up to 18. We won't know till the market opens, and we can see kind of the velocity of the move and see if we're going to go there or not. We also have a gap right here. 1359 was the close, the open 1458. So it could go as low as in the 14s, would not surprise me. I'm not saying that's going to happen today. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, but that gap is likely to get filled before another move happens. There will be really, really good support down there though, so that's the good news. Again, I've said it since day one on MARA. I've been following MARA for a long time. This is not a buy and hold type of stock. This is a day trading stock only, in my opinion. Now, if you bought it down here, different story. You just ride the wave, have fun. Now, another area that we're going to look at the weekly chart here is 1455 is the 50-week moving average. So we just talked about something in the 14s. So it would make sense to visit that area too. Let's look at the monthly and wrap it up. Monthly chart, this is a longer term chart. It's going to take a lot more time to play out. So this one's not really relevant right now other than the low of this candle is 1935. So you would not want to finish the month below the low of this candle. That's going to be bearish. So 1935 is where the bulls need to defend price to have any chance at a recovery. So we are in a longer term downtrend, but we have this great uptrend happening recently. So what could happen is we develop a pattern here. You have A leg up, you have a B leg down correction, and you have your C leg back up above the highs. However, the way the market looks right now, and I'm going to throw my opinions in here on crypto, and this is driven by crypto, I don't see that happening. I see this visiting back to the teens and having a lot of trouble recovering. And I think it's going to start to drift away once the fanfare is gone, and once people start to dump this stock, it's going to become heavily shorted again. If it hasn't already, the shorts are definitely looking to double down on this, triple down on this, and there's going to be heavy participation on the short side if there isn't already, especially if we start to see Bitcoin lose its footing. You're going to see MARA lose its footing too. I hope this video was helpful. I appreciate you watching. Leave any comments or questions below. Always happy to answer, and remember, don't let the trade control you.